Black Friday comes to a close. Small Business Saturday is next, and then it's Cyber Monday. So a lot of packages are either on the way or already on most people's doorsteps. WIFR anchor Maggie Polsine spoke with experts at Amazon to learn some easy ways you can combat porch pirates this holiday season.
Package after package after package. It seems like there is a never-ending pile of purchases either on your front door or maybe it's your neighbor.
We do see an overall increase in shopping in general over the holiday season.
With the increase, growing concern of packages disappearing.
The good news as it relates to porch piracy is that the vast majority of Amazon packages do make it to customer without any issues.
Shireen Gossam with Amazon says there's a number of ways you can make sure the porch pirates leave your presence alone.
My two favorites is map tracking. So this allows customers to track their orders in real time. This way they know exactly when the package gets dropped off and they can quickly retrieve their package. The second thing is through a hidden drop-off location. This allows customers to choose where on their porch they want their package to get dropped off. This could be behind a planter, behind a bench, and it just leaves your package less visible and less prone to theft.
Also, suggest requesting signatures for packages, scheduling delivery times, and setting up delivery notifications. If you're ever the victim of something like porch piracy, Gossam says to file a police report right away and send officers any video you have.
And also reach out to our customer service team who will be able to assist 24/7. We are working with the National Sheriff's Association to bring more awareness of ways that customers can protect their packages through different options through our app. And this allows, more visibility, so more people are going to know about this and potentially decrease the amount of theft that does occur. And it also gives an opportunity for law enforcement to focus on more urgent issues.
So shop online with confidence this holiday season because you won't let a great deal become a steal for someone else. In Rockford, Maggie Polsine, WIFR News.
Another option for delivery is to have your purchase dropped off somewhere else. Amazon has more than 25,000 secure delivery lockers across the country, with several across the state line.